I guess I should play through the tutorial. A lot of people have clearly been moaning about lots of stuff. Yeah, let's learn the basics. Welcome to the Buoyancy tutorial. Let's start learning how to move the camera. Okay. So far so normal. Whoop, 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 whoop. This displays your city's total resources. Okay, what do we got here? Nope. Buildings can be placed at any time except when the game is paused. Oh, you can't even place them while you're paused? That's kind of annoying. Real-time strategy. Resources are not required to place a building. Villagers will bring the resources to the construction site. The building won't be constructed until all resources are delivered. Okay. How do I pause? What do you want me to do? Now we need to build some buildings. The scavenger gathers wood and scrap metal, 2 necessary building resources. Open the build bar with B. Okay, so it's kind of got to be attached. And then we need a forager station. Now I'm assuming the placement of these is going to end up being important as well. Alright, so yeah, it's like Raft, but an RTS. Press F to turn on the building overlay. What's this telling me? How close it is to complete. Alright. And upon buoyancy is moving your city to find floating crates and resources. Resources greatly boost the carry speed. Blah, blah, blah. Right click on the ocean to move. Oh, God. Really? Okay. We do actually have a little bit of control over what we're doing with the city. That's interesting. So what is this? Wood, metal, plastic, scrap metal, junk, dirt. What about food? Fresh water, grains. And then we've got our different types of food. Okay, we've got meat and beer. That's why everybody is happy. Got it. Now, did we just kind of pick this up, or...? Does it just float by itself, or is it completely stationary? Did I pick up the crate? No. It's picking it up now.
Go ahead.
So do I have to be in the pile of wood to get the wood, or does it have to hit here? No, okay, that's gathering driftwood, and that's telling me it's doing it. Okay. Hey, Rydog, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. A sunken brewery. Don't tell Serenity, it'll make her cry. And then I can just make my whole thing bigger. Oh, I see. You're trying to make me do that as well. Gatherers resources if they have a villager working there. Can take advantage of resources in the water. Benefits from having open water around it. Reduce gathering speed if surrounded by too many buildings. Okay, so we want a fisher. So the sea is moving, but I don't think we are. Until I click that we need to move. How you doing today, Rydog? I hope you're doing well. I may have to get up and open my window in a bit. It's got really warm again. Uh-oh. Fisher has been built. Thank you. Drifting resources floats and they can wash up on your city if you collide with them. Once washed up, villagers will pick up the resource crates and store them. Certain buildings can reap the rewards of resources when that building is close enough to it. Benefits can be increased gathering speeds or harvesting a certain resource will deplete over time. Okay, I think we're meant to be heading for this boat. And that's telling me a certain building can benefit from it, but I don't know what building that was. This is where you can view your current population. Also music, you're very loud and kind of at a frequency that's giving me a headache. This is where you can see the average happiness and nourishment of your city. Okay, population 13. Takes input resources to create new resources. Villagers bring input resources from closest storehouse to the building. So is this a storehouse? No, this is a smelter. Okay, would you not put it there? Yep, because it was too close to the menu. So it was this building. So the scavenger is now working at double speed. So 94% happiness. We got good nourishment, but we're hungry. Now, is that 1% hunger? So do you reckon if it's full, it's bad, or if it's empty, it's bad? I think if it's full, it's bad, which is weird when you're talking about a stomach. But all right. I think that's what that was telling me. Yeah, we're building the smelter. Give it a rest. Do we have a fisher yet? We do. Are you fishing? Yes. Storehouses store all your resources. Resources always deposited retrieved from the nearest storehouse. If you don't have room in your storehouses, production will halt. Okay. So can I just kind of attach my storehouse there for now? And I guess I can just put in empty platforms, right? Okay. Oh, I don't seem to need to build platforms. My destroyed ship! No! Okay, I think we're near the end of the... Oh, no, we are moving. We are moving. Away we go. Uh, 10 junk has washed up on a smelter. I don't know how I feel about this having to aim certain things. Yeah, we're building the storehouse. We're doing it. And I think we're going as fast as we can go. Yeah. When the music kicks in, it seems to kick in quite loud. I don't know what it's like for you guys on stream side. Oh, I need to build a second storehouse. Oh no, apparently I don't. You now know the basics? Oh god, that's all you're going to teach me? You've completed the tutorial. Thanks for playing. If the booth is full, please let others try out the game, otherwise keep on playing. Booth? Are you full? Shouldn't you be looking after bones? Alright. I think they may have left that in from a tester they must have done at some kind of gaming convention. Love it. Love it. Okay, so I guess we're just jumping into a new game. Name the city, I guess, chat. Ah, that made me chuckle. Actually, we're going to call this Chuckle Town. City o' Butts. Yeah, I still don't really... So we can... Oh, look, we can just anchor. Can we? Stop all roads and motors removing the city if moving. How do I pause? Doesn't actually seem to be a pause button. Okay, so... the scavengers seem to be important, so let's get that being built. And then... we'll start heading over here. I don't know how to start movement again. Was it B for the overlay or V? None of the above. Okay, I've forgotten how to turn that on already. Also, you never taught me that T brings me right back to the middle. That's what I was wondering. What button is that? F. The music is peaceful. It's not bad. There's a certain song which does... Oh, okay, we're actually going to move now. Really get on my nerves. So we're going to have to put in a fisherman pretty soon as well. Now, it didn't say in the tutorial that having them like going in the direction you were moving was important, but it may well be. Okay, so we're going to build the fisherman. We got 15 food, we got 1% hunger, everyone is happy. We got 3 idols, 1 specialist, 6 laborers, no guards, and no rangers. So what else we got here? We got a fisher, we got a scavenger, we got a forager. Okay, we also need the forager. So let's get that going built, and then we're going to need a brewery. Should we put one of those in straight away? Probably. Where's the fucking storehouse? We got a butcher, we got a baker. Where's the candlestick maker? There we go. Let's go over here. I think this is... Oh no, that's fish. Wouldn't mind a big pile of driftwood. I think that's driftwood there by the destroyed ship. Oh, we can get some oil. We got some 10 woods. So we're going to try and move over here. This means it's out of resources. Oh, this needs plastic. No, this needs metal. Shit. Oh, I think we just crashed into the ship. It's probably fine. It's probably not a problem. Let's not worry about it. So do I need to get the... You're gathering the destroyed ship. That's just getting me oil? Oh god, we're going to be able to get dirt at some point. So if I build a smelter... We haven't got any wood. I think we crashed into the boat again. Are we collecting the woods?
What? This better be about pizza.
Ah! Stop it. Stop. I can't pull down to see who just raided me. Thank you for the raid, whoever just raided me. Oh, Crispy, thank you. Thank you very much, Crispy. And hello. How you doing today? It was Court. Well, thank you for the raid, Court. How you doing, Court? I hope you're doing well.
Forbidden donut.
You're still gathering from the destroyed ship. Are we fishing yet? No. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're getting food. I'm assuming we can just eat fish raw. But we'll find out. Oh, dear. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. And hello. See, I think I kind of want my boat... I forget how I turn my boat around. Because I think... I kind of want it placed like that. Does the scavenger not collect wood? Yeah, it does. What does the forager do then? Is the forager food? Floating seaweed and junk from the only area. This building requires water in the vicinity to operate efficiently. So we're getting lots of fish. I was really hoping you were going to pick up the driftwood. Ow. Why is it every game like this wood becomes my problem? I don't know if I want... Although you're both in that in that circle. Ah, only one is in the driftwood circle. So we are getting wood delivered very slowly, and of course we have no metal whatsoever. Can I pause this? Is it paused? Oh, that's just for production. Can I not pause the building of it? Don't go too far. Don't go too far. There we go. I don't really want all my wood going to this. Because we need to build... God, I wish these were in some kind of order. We need to build a smelter. So yeah, location of where you put things is actually going to be pretty key. which they didn't cover in the tutorial. Was trash, in all fairness. We also have plenty of beer. We don't have any fresh water, so we're going to need an evaporator at some point. Which needs wood and plastic and metal. Alright, so getting the smelter going is kind of important. Alright, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think you are producing wood for me, but I honestly don't know. I don't understand what you're doing. We're going to go pick up the... Oh, that was abrupt. There is also a trash pile. Did we get the resources? Okay, don't tell me what they are. I don't care. Nobody is idle, which I think means there's nobody to row the ship. Here we go. Yeah, I really wish you would just bring it all... Oh, is this made? Yes. No, that's the forager. We're still lacking wood. Which is clearly going to be my big problem. We're going to crash into the ship, aren't we? Yep. My bad. So you're gathering from the ship. We still got plenty of fish. Can we... our hunger is getting worse. I'm not convinced we're eating anything right now. So we may need to put in a cooking place. If such a thing exists. There doesn't seem to be, in all fairness. Refinery... There's the butcher, which is just meat into burr. We haven't got any of that. We can't do the greenhouse. Oh, the greenhouse is flammable. Ah, shit. The evaporator is a fire starter. Great. So I'm assuming we can just eat raw fish. And that we're actually doing fine. Wood is the problem. I wish you would tell me what you were doing. Okay, so this is metal. Alright. So if I click on it, it will actually tell me what it's doing. You're making fish, but I don't really know how many. You're still not operational. And you are gathering junk. What do I do with junk? Hey RP, how you doing? Dry land is not a myth. You've seen it. Pills for wood problems. Look, this is Waterworld. This is my Dennis Hopper inspired floating city. And Kevin Costner can suck my ass. Gathered resource that can be processed at a recycler. The most common product is plastic. So we also need to get a recycler going. Maybe one day I'll... Oh, there's the recycler. This needs wood and scrap metal. God damn it, everything needs wood. My storehouse isn't even built because we don't have any metal. And we can I like make this priority number 1, or am I just gonna have to deconstruct the... Let's get rid of the storehouse. That gave me my wood back. That should get us our smelter on the go. And then we'll take it from there, I guess. How you doing, RP? I hope you're doing well. Also, what level did you end up on in WoW Classic? So the premises is basically Waterworld. Yeah, it's like Raft, but rather than you're doing your own thing, you're running a whole town. There are apparently attacks as well that go on. So yeah. Waiting for input. More input. So I think the recycler is probably what we should build next, rather than the storehouse. And we will put that over here. then we'll put the storehouse here. Hey, Extat UK. Thank you for the follow. It is appreciated. 27? Oh, 17. I just got into 18 when I gave up. Also, thank you for all the random stuff you sent me in the post. In World of Warcraft Classic. Alright, so let's head to the trash pile. And we got more fish. Although we're doing alright on fish. And we'll pick up the floating crates as well. I wasn't expecting to be able to move the city as easily as this, but I think that's because I was expecting it more to work like Raft when it came to movement. So are we finally smelting things? We are. Which means we get metal? Because I'm assuming the town centre has got a certain amount of storage, yes. We have no wood. Is there a driftwood pile nearby? Trading post, okay. That's more water-worldy. Survivor's raft. Looks like I can only go so far from my raft to see what's around, which is kind of nice. Honestly, we're doing alright for scrap metals. Let's just carry on. I don't think we're ready for the trading post yet, so I'm going to kind of ignore it. We are getting fish. We are building up metal now. It's really just wood we need. And the scavenger is what gives wood. I can build another scavenger unit, but again, it needs more wood. Oh god, that's metal. Alright, well, we're starting to get some metal, so that's something. Let's head towards the survivor's raft. I'm assuming that means we'll get more people on board. And I'm assuming more people means things will go quicker. Because we've got a population of 12. I don't know if people are getting busy on the raft and we're going to end up with little babies. Oh god, if I have to build a nursery for my Kevin Costner Waterworld character, I'm not going to be happy about it. Medicine hut. Galley. I'm not convinced. Surely they can come and eat here, right? I have no idea. Our hunger has gone down, so I'm assuming we're right. We're not very happy, though. Oh, wait. Unhappy villagers work slowly or abandon the city? Do you know what? If you want to abandon... I forgot what I even called the city. Chuckletown. You feel free. Hello. Small raft. The city has camped some survivors in a small drifting raft. It seems they have been floating for a while and are waving for help. Rescue them, leave them to man resources. Eat them. Rescue them. Okay, we can become cannibals. Great. Good to know. Driftwood? No, that's another trash pile. Any driftwood? There's a sunken brewery over there. There's a whale. We can't catch whales yet. I'm gonna head towards the trash pile. What do I think so far? I mean, what? I'm 20 minutes into it. I'm enjoying it enough. I guess the big key for this is going to be how repetitive it becomes, and how resource hungry they're going to keep you. Abandon the city? What the hell? They build another raft? Why not? You haven't mastered it yet? Not quite, not quite. Getting there. Oh god, we're going to have to make fuel at some point for the motor so we can move faster. We're clearly going to have to make this bigger. We are population 17 and 11 people are idle. So we do need to build more things. But... oh, please tell me you're gathering wood. Oh god, I need woods. I always need wood. I mean, I guess we'll make our way to the... haha! I was going to go to the sunken brewery, but then I saw there's a driftwood pile. Everybody to the oars. Heave. Oh. Harpoon tower, junk cannon. Oh god, we're going to be able to have battles and I love it. I wonder if they'll make this multiplayer. where you each run your own city and you just kind of drive them slowly into each other until one sinks. I can get on board with that. Howl's moving boat. RTS Sea of Thieves. I mean, I would compare it more to Raft. But yeah. We got destroyed ship. There's some more driftwood there. So I think I need to get you into the driftwood pile, right? And then you should go up in production. There we go. And then we're getting driftwood. We're producing quite a lot of metal, which is great. Did we build a recycler? What is this? No, I don't think we did we? Why have I built another forager? That wasn't the plan. I think that was meant to be my recycler. There we go. And then we can start to think about building a storehouse finally. If your boat doesn't move, it's pretty shit, to be honest. Yeah, but I was expecting it to just move under the power of the tide until maybe you design like sails and stuff. I wasn't expecting to be able to just move it off the bat like this. But on the basis that resource nodes seem to exist, I guess they kind of had to so you could get there. Because again, part of me was expecting to have to send out like search parties and stuff to bring back resources, but this works just as well. But I think this might be better. Oh, we're not catching anywhere near enough fish anymore. We have eaten our supply of fish. We do have seaweed though, and we still have beer. We do need to think about water. Once this is built, we need a little bit more wood, but then we can do an evaporator, but it is a fire starter, and I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of responsibility. Okay, we now have a recycler. We should have junk. Yeah. Not much junk. We may have to go to more junk piles. The driftwood pile is empty, so let's move over to this one. And then we are upping on the fish and the seaweed, so that's okay. Nobody is idle when we're moving, so that's also good. Also, I like how there's only 4 rowers moving this great big fucking raft of a town. So that's going to give us more wood. We are going to run out of beer soon, and I'm assuming... I don't know why this is Misk. Okay, I don't think we can just drink water. I think we only drink beer. This is my kind of town. This is my kind of town. Alright, so we are going to have to build a brewery probably sooner than I thought we are, but we need to get dirt. Where the fuck are we going to get dirt from? Also viewed from currency in other cities gathered by Deep Diver. We could... One villager has been born. They are getting busy on the raft. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we should have the resources for that. And then that means we can start getting dirt. Now, the greenhouse needs wood. Grains can be used to make flour or beer. I think building one of those is pretty important. Now, I think for the fish, I need to keep it surrounded by water. So it has putting that... No, it's officially 100%. So I think I kind of need to build round to leave a watery hole. Or I can just do a bridge, I guess. and then start another raft of buildings. Sorry, I couldn't think of another word to describe what it is I was trying to do. Pollution. The amount of pollution your city is in, production, buildings create pollution. Pollution affects your gathering speeds and increases chance of sickness. Okay. So again, a medicine hut. Oh, that uses seaweed. And these are gathered with unsatiable food that can also be refined into medicine, gathered by forager. So we may need to build another fisher. We have the wood for it. We don't really have the... Well, we do have the population for it. So yeah, we do need to build another fisher. So we're going to build one... do you need... The building requires water and efficiency to operate efficiently. What about you? Production is paused because... Oh, no, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I don't know if anything produces junk. I know that sounds kind of weird. So, I'm going to just put my fisher... Do you need things around you? Yes. So let's just put the second fisher down. I don't want to put it down in the same place. Let's do a bridge. And then put the fisher at the end of the bridge. And then hopefully... Nope. I have ruined the efficiency of this. Maybe I should have put the bridge off here. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Okay, we're out of driftwood here. All of my resources seem to have disappeared. Let's just go for the... a larger city mass requires more rowers to move your city. Yep, okay, we're now up to 6. That's fine. We could do with finding a pool of fish. There's a destroyed ship. I really hope we don't meet anyone who attacks me soon, because I don't think we've got anything to repel. Anything like that. We have our second fisher. I wish this would give us me like a plus, so I knew how badly I was doing in terms of food. We've got 105 metal now. We probably should build a storehouse. Any pools of fish? There's a destroyed ship here. Let's go and scavenge that, I guess. We'll think about making the storehouse. Okay, my original raft design was pretty bad. But I think for a first time out, we're doing okay. I want to be in the circle. There we go. Don't crash into the ship. Crash. It's probably fine. That's going to be more scrap metal, which gives more for the smelter to do. I'm pretty sure we're running out of fish. We've only got one left. So water in the vicinity does seem to mean all around it, which is a pain in the ass. We could build another fisher out here. Well, we definitely need to build a storehouse. The storehouse, well, we're not full there yet. Are we producing dirt? We got 6 dirt. How much dirt do you need? 40 dirt. Alright, well that's going to take a while. So yeah, maybe the storehouse, which is this one. Get that moving. Get the scrap metal up. Alright chat, I fear this is going to be another very slow game to watch. This is what I seem to be picking to play at the moment. This could probably become quite a nice Friday game. But we shall see. Also, we've run out of wood again. I need one more wood to finish off my building. Naturally. Any driftwood? There's a school of fish by a destroyed ship. We're going to go there next. We'll probably pick up these crates, and then go there. We should be able to get a fisherman and a scavenger in the same node to make use of both. Ah, just one bit of wood. God damn it. God damn it. See, it doesn't look... I wonder if you could build a line of scavengers as long as they've got water in front of them. I don't know if it needs to just be like... I don't know how much water it needs in the facility to keep it at 100%. What's up with you? Oh, because you're also using my wood. I didn't tell you to stop. We're probably going to have to start thinking about an engine soon. Our city mass is getting heavier and heavier. We are now keeping up with the fish a little bit more. That's where I want to end up, so we want to go this way. Come on, rowers, get back in position. Oh god, do you actually move the rowers into a proper position to be able to move it that way? I can't see them. These are just the people dropping off my crates. Oh my god, they do. There's my rowers. Hello. Also, I'm assuming I can't name the villagers just because there's going to be too many of them. Okay, we got the storehouse. That's good. That's good. And then we want to end up over here. Did we get the resources? We did. So we've got the fisherman over here. That's probably the one we'll put in for the... Actually, we might be... No, we're not going to be able to get both in, are we? Oh my god, we can. How's that for driving? Also, the zooming out of the camera is very abrupt to go to the end. Ah, smooth. Ah, now you're God. Alright. Are you just producing wood? 70% chance for wood, 30% chance for scrap. So we should just get more wood. Building another scavenger probably isn't a bad idea. Although, what do we need for that? 30 wood, naturally. Our fish stock should go up. We are running out of beer. Yeah, we're going to try and make quality food eventually, but not quite yet. Oh wow, we've done this already? We have. Alright. This is going to take some driving as well. Oh. Stop. Go over here a bit. Nope. I need you in the plus, or have we... No, we haven't used it yet. Alright, I think that'll keep you in it, although that might be a little bit too far again. Okay, we're building up our dirt. This is the kelp, right? We can start to think about medicine. I do want the trash pile. I kind of want that for... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both of those in there, but we will try. Then we'll hit the trash pile. And then I guess... I think this is a town? I guess we'll go to the other town? It better not attack us, though. Alright, we're done there. Let's go to... Well, we'll do the trash pile first, seeing as I want to end up over here. To war? We're not ready for war. I haven't built any weapons yet. Policies don't exist yet. Stats don't exist. Tech doesn't exist. Alright, so this is early access. I probably should have covered that. It does feel a little bit empty. Alright, stop, 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 stop. Perfect. And what is being stored in here? Fish and metal. Alright. That's good. This isn't really full. We are going to think about a brewery, but before we can do a brewery, we got to do a greenhouse. Before we can do the greenhouse, we need more dirt. But that will give us grains. And then we need to do a mill. If we want to do flour, because that's how we get bread. Although for the beer, we just need hops and plastic. Alright. No weapons, only war. Burp. My town may have gone, but we'll see. We're going to head this way once this has been depleted. We've got a lot of metal now, which is nice. Our wood production is still pretty shit. We have survived the week, though, chat. Better than I thought we'd do. Better than I thought we'd do. Technology, I think, is going to be... spend your tech to top new advancements for your city. Yeah, I think that's going to be key to making this more fleshed out. But as a starter, I think it's got potential. It may be a little bit slow on the whole gathering stuff, but then all city builders start slow, right? Our population, she sure has grown from the original 12, I think it was. Okay, so let's try and get a fisherman and the scrap guy into this pile here. Oh no, we're going to crash into the bloody ship. A little bit of a crash, but that's fine. I'm assuming that will do damage eventually, like things will start to break off. Building status is normal. This will help. Yeah, there's not enough to do. And I think that's because of the policies and stuff. There's not enough to do when you're just trying to farm materials. I wonder if little expedition ships would be good, just to give you more to like click on and say you got stuff to concentrate on that's not your town. Because now I'm just sitting here watching virtual people move virtual boxes. Ah, talking of that, do we think the town is still there? Oh, there's another survivors raft. I think the town moved, which makes sense, right? So that is interesting to know as well. Once we've got enough wood, we can't do anything with whales. We could build the greenhouse. Yeah, we need to up our wood production. We really do. And of course our recycler is doing nothing at the moment. because we have no... Yeah. We have no junk. There was a junk pile, but we're going to ignore it for now. So I wonder if you are better making like a row of scavengers, a row of different things, so you can like park them all in the same place. Because I'm assuming you'll get the same number of resources from a destroyed ship. You'll get them quicker the more you've got kind of plugged into it. We'll head towards the survivor's raft. Again, I don't know because I'm only like 20 minutes in. Oh no, it must be over what, 40 minutes in now? I don't think it's got enough of a game yet to be a recommendation. But I think for early access, it's not too bad. We're going to go and fish up the Humies. We will rescue them because I'm a nice guy. Oh, we've got 25 people on our raft now. This is very small for 25 people. Most of them are being bone idle. So really, once we have wood, we can start to improve our station quite a lot. Alright, the towns do move. So that's good to know. I wonder if it is multiplayer already. I actually would have ended... No, it can't be multiplayer. I'm sure it would have said. There's a trash pile. We do need more trash, so I guess we're going to head for that. But what I really want is wood. Did we miss the resources? There we go. Plastic is not what I wanted. I want wood. There's more trash. Sunken brewery. Maybe we should head for the brewery to up on our beer. I'm assuming we gather beer from a sunken brewery. That would make sense to me. Anyway. So let's see if that works that way. And then maybe wood. Could there be some wood arisen?
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, I know, and how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello again for the first time. I hope you are doing well. All ahead stop. There, no. All ahead reverse. Now all ahead stop. There we go. There we go. I saw you beat the boss with a lot of shield, hence again. We didn't beat the boss. We got killed on the final boss in Neoverse. It was alright. They started to put a lot of damage. I don't know. A lot of games have this where there's a soundtrack. There's this huge gap in between the songs. And it's just weird. This is Raft, the RTS version on Owen. It's the best way I would describe it. Hey, some... Now, that's not quite other, but I'm going to call you some other John. How you doing? So yeah, I will reiterate, chat, this game is early access. It looks quite nice. It plays quite well. It is empty. It does feel lacking, but it is early access. That's to be expected. Let's head to the Sunken Brewery and see if we can get some more beer. I don't know who would collect beer, though. Now I can't think about it. A recently sunk brewery. The surrounding waters are mixed with high proof alcohol. Any idle village can try to reap the bounty. Drink the seawater. We do gain happiness. Yeah, drink it. I imagine tiny version you and Rydog and LP running around on that raft. There we go. Drink the beer. This must be a mistake. A trading boat has requested to dock at your city. Okay, where's this trading boat? I don't see no trading boat. Stop just drinking the alcoholic water. What's this? Oh, this is the trading boat. So this is what we have. Yes. Can I buy wood? Because this is what you have. How much is wood going to cost me? It seems quite expensive. And if I sell you scrap metal, trouble is we'd need so much wood. Alright. I don't know where the ship is. Your village is backlogged with jobs. That does not surprise me. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Driftwood? School? Oh, shit. We got a villager born in sickness. Some villagers are getting sick. If they're not cured in time, they will die and spread their sickness to the other villagers. Rip us. Can I even build a medicine hut? Oh, that didn't work. Medicine hut. Oh no, we're already where we were meant to be going. We will head for the driftwood pile though, obviously. And there's a trading post. Did I get you in there? I did. Fantastic. We don't have any seaweed left, which I think is what this needs to make medicine. Yeah, we can't actually make any medicine right now. Is there a kelp forest nearby? I thought I saw one, actually. If I did, I don't know where it is. We can head to the trading post and maybe buy some kelp. I don't know how long we have to cure sickness. You've got all your resources. We can start to think about building the greenhouse as well, but the greenhouse is flammable. So I might put it at the end of this bridge. Ah, you can rotate things. Nice. Didn't actually want to in that instance, but you can. That's good to know. Have we done the driftwood pile? We have not. We will head up to the trading post after this, though. And... we done? We are not done. Yes, I know. You need seaweed. We don't have any. These guys should get some eventually, but I don't know how quickly they produce. Oh god, we're out of fish. Yeah, I think they need to give you an idea of how you're doing. Like, I seem to be getting like 10 fish every now and again. But I think they're just being eaten as soon as they get in. I'd like to know what my negative is. And of course, we're almost out of beer as well. Why are you yellow? Does that mean hunger? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I know we don't have what you need. It's fine. We could probably stop producing metal for now. I think he's hungry. I think everybody is hungry. Ah, crap. We were doing so well for food and then we weren't. That's also why we're running out of seaweed. So probably more forages. But everything needs so much wood. Now we can't turn this straight into food, right? Maybe we can eat the grains, but I doubt it. So let's move towards the trading post. Everybody is hungry. Some people are sick. We're not doing great. I wonder if all our wood was being used by the bloody smelter. So more fishes, more forages. Can I like upgrade my fishes? Not yet, but hopefully that's something that comes with technology. Is an upgrade path for these buildings. Where do I want to put you? Well, okay, you don't need to stop moving just because I hit escape. If we do bridge over troubled waters there, and then we can put another fisher there. Help with the food problem. Driftwood, kelp forest, anything useful over here? Oh, kelp forest, yes. Demand resources, eat them. Eat the trade post. Okay, you do have kelp. Now let's say I want to buy you out of kelp. What do you want in return? Oh, you also just have meat. Food harvested from a carcass. Hopefully a whale. Nice. We don't want any oil. We don't really want dirt. You don't have... Oh, no, that's our food. Can you take some metal? And then I buy your kelp. There we go. I doubt any is going to be handed over to the medicine man, but we can hope. Also, my bitrate suddenly just dropped again. Nice. Nice. Oh no, I'm still going to crash into the crate post. I forget how big our raft is these days. No, I don't want the trade post. We've been to the trade post. Oh, inches. By inches, I mean we definitely crashed into that. Where was this kelp forest? There it is. We're going to try and head to the kelp forest and see if we can get some medicine. Which one of these is medicine? Wait, which one of these is medicine? Oh, I don't think it shows me medicine on here. I just... Okay, that kind of needs to be fixed. Got another sunken brewery, sorry. So we should start going after whales and maybe... Yeah, I know you're hungry. Catch more fish, then you won't be hungry. I'm working on it. Can I get you into the cat? There we go. There we go. Yeah, basically anything we make in terms of kelp and fish is just being eaten straight away. Let's get that building. Who needs stinking medicine? Essential oils and tincture of bat. That's the future. I know, and I don't know if you've ever spent any amount of time at sea, but you don't see many bats. There is a whale. We can't do anything with whales yet. I suppose the harpooners for whales? Yes. Maybe that's what we build next. also, God, the temperature is just changing constantly. Having to turn my fan on and off. Also, I really hope you're not hearing that kind of weird static noise that I'm hearing in the background, because it's annoying the hell out of me. I'm just hoping you can't hear it. Alrighty. What do I need for a harpooner? 40 wood. And then we can head for the whales. But we would also need to build a butcher, which is 50 more wood. We can go and carry... Well, there's quite a few resources we can pick up. If anything, your voice is very clear and generally louder than other streams. Oh. That's interesting. Really? We've used all of it already? Did we get any medicine? Okay, we are making medicine. We are making medicine. We have a surplus of fish. So, let's head over here. No! Maverick starved to death! Kenton hallucinated due to the lack of food and fell overboard. No! My villagers! It's all going wrong already. No! What if I make you drink seawater that's kind of got beer in it? Oh, where's Goose? Is Goose still alright? No, that was junk. Destroyed ship whale. We got some wood. Oh, fuck. Pirates. Pirates. No. Go away, pirates. Quick. Quick. All men to the oars. Heave ho. Also, I love the pirate music. Heave ho. Now, do I think the pirates are going to turn up, like, be visible? Or am I just suddenly going to have a pop-up saying, pirates? Must outrun. Pirates have been spotted and will invade your city. Click to learn more. Once the pirates arrive and dock, they will steal your resources, kill your villagers, and burn your buildings. Make sure you have military buildings and defensive towers to fight back against them. Already? Are you kidding me? I can hardly keep people alive. Let alone have such luxuries such as bloody military installations. Oh shit, here they are. No, pirates. I think we're fucked because I got nothing that can do anything. Rip Chuckletown? Colton was slain. The Zarga border your city. Smelter has caught fire. A villager was born in all of the nonsense though. William was taken prisoner. The greenhouse is on fire. Fight. 19 pirates. We lost 3 villagers and we lost pretty much everything we had. How do I put out a fire? The place is on fire and all activities halted. An idle villager will automatically attempt to put it out. I don't have any idle villagers apparently. Okay, so the fire is put out. Do they repair it? I guess it's another day in the HMS, an average day in Guernsey. Oh my. Ooh. Well, we quote unquote survived our first pirate attack. I can't say I'm happy about what happened there. But I guess that does help with the food problem. Were our ships in Guernsey HMGS? No. Like our sailor code is GU. But anything Navy would be HMS. Can I get 2 fishermen in here? I don't actually know where the rest of my fishermen are. You're a fisher, you're also a fisher, so probably... how big is the pool? We'll never know. I can possibly... Actually, if we go come back a little bit. The trouble is knowing how much you're actually going to move. Hazel went swimming with sharks. That was dumb, wasn't it, Hazel? I keep on moving too far. This might not actually be possible. Also, I think we've used the school of fish already. No. Oh, come on, you're in it. Alright, you can only rotate the boat as it's moving, which makes sense. Okay. I don't think this is going to be a very successful voyage. We lost 6 people in all so far, chat. Hopefully one of them wasn't the newborn baby. But it's a possibility. So I'd have to make a mill to make the flour. My village is backlogged with jobs. Yes, it is. That's because everybody died. I guess we can pause the medicine hut, seeing as we have some. So that should help, although it didn't seem to. Storehouse doesn't have anybody. I really don't want to stop any of the fishers because we need them. Like, we're not keeping anything. We are using everything we produce, so I don't really see how I can down this. This is definitely where I think upgrades to buildings is going to be key. Also, increase the production of wood. I think. Or I just built too much too quickly. So I can build a guardhouse. So maybe we build a harpoon tower, but we need a lot more wood. So we have a mill. No, we don't. It is being built though. And then we're going to have to work for a bakery. God, everything needs wood and we just don't have any. Well, there's no point staying still. God, even a school of fish, we're not producing enough food. Okay, we got a new villager. We have the mill now. I probably should have put the mill much closer to this. I have not been thinking this through at all, have I? No, because it goes to the storehouse. Is it being stored in here? No. It's being stored in the center? Yes. That's not too far away. Okay, but production things next to storehouses, building things basically in kind of workshop order is going to make a lot of sense. We don't have many people left to row, and of course as I've got people rowing, we're doing less work, so staying stationary is sometimes the right thing to do. We seem to be in a patch of sea that's got nothing in it. The music is relaxing at least. Is that a good thing though? I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying this chat. But I guess I am a little bit worried that I do seem to be playing very slow games at the moment. And I'm going to have to find a balance, I think. Pretty basic. Like it feels empty. It doesn't feel like there's enough to do. to keep you interested at the moment, but most of the game doesn't seem to be in. So I'm hoping that improves, but what they've got so far works pretty well. Oh no. Oh no, why are you unhappy? Kinsley was murdered by Martin. Good. Leo drank too much seawater. Yeah, we are out of beer. That is true. That is true. It made it sound like you couldn't drink fresh water though, like you could only make it into beer, but I'm wondering if I should have made the evaporator. In fact, I'm fairly sure I probably should have done. Well, 2 villagers were born to make up for the people who just died, so that's good. Did we arrest Martin? Or did he just kill someone and he's fine now? Happiness is bad. Happiness is gained from drinking beer. So we are now producing flour, yes, although we don't have any yet. We do still have grains. We didn't seem to have to repair this after the fire. Again, that probably needs to change. Just to keep the gameplay a little bit more interesting. This game know what's up. Yep. So I think the building we should really concentrate on next then probably is the brewery. That's the refinery. Brewery. There we go. Although I'd need 60 wood. We've got plenty of metal. We just don't have any wood. Driftwood pile? Of course not. All ahead stop. That's just scrap. If you'd approved my mate, like, wait, you still haven't got it? How long has that been now? That's got to have been a week now, right? That is crazy. Alright, chat, I think what we'll try and do is we'll get to the point where we can make a brewery. And we will call it quits on this game. Probably until they release more stuff for it. But I do like the basics. Hopefully it will only get better. My god, everybody's just busy having sex on my raft. What else are you going to do? It's not like there's a cinema. And yes, chat, those are the only choices in life. Watch a film or fuck somebody. Just about 8 days. But then I don't know what I'm going to switch to for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I might do a little bit of cuisine. Actually, I haven't done cuisine for a while. Or the cycle. I don't know. Sometimes you can do both. Not in my cinema, you don't. The floor gets sticky enough, let alone with people having sex in it. Plenty of dirt. We could actually build another one of these, but we don't need it. A driftwood pile is kind of what I want to see. Yeah, they have been slow lately. I haven't checked the terms and conditions to see if they've changed the time that they say it takes for remotes to be approved. And it just goes to show that you've got no power over what Twitch ultimately decides to do. We don't really need the crude oil, but the scrap is quite nice, although we're not doing anything with the scrap right now, so maybe we just move on already. The trouble is, as we have people rowing, we do run out of food. Yes, we don't need it yet. Oh god, I turned the wrong way. It's fine. I guess we'll head up this way. City movement was... Oh god, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we crashed into something. I'm well aware of what happened. If I can't drive a virtual car, do you really expect me to be able to drive a virtual floating city? Come on now. Be reasonable. Be reasonable. It's a good job there's definitely not a part of me that wants to play World of Warcraft or anything, because that'd be terrible. Yeah, I know we got a backlog. I don't really know how to improve that situation. Like, we're not producing enough for me to turn anything off. 18, Rydog. I'm 18 at the moment on my priest. We have another villager being born. Stop having sex on my boat. Also, we're only on day 16. Why did all these people turn up pregnant on my raft? 12 wood. That's good. Let's head towards the trash pile. Driftwood, driftwood, driftwood. Driftwood. Yes, I know my village is backlogged with jobs. Shut up. Shut up. You don't look 18? Ah, thank you, Crispy. You know how to sweet talk a girl. Or would that be creepy? No, I think that would just be creepy, actually. I've changed my mind. Stop being creepy, Crispy. Also, can you buy me some booze? All ahead, stop. See, I know the lingo. Yeah, I know, you're all unhappy. We're at 69% happiness, which means you should be really happy all of a sudden. You can, but you won't. Oh, dear. Okay, we do have some flour, so build... Oh, I think we might... No, 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 don't move, don't move. We may be able to build our bakery. Now, do I build the fire... Do I put all the fire together? Yes, that seems like a very sensible idea. You're hoping it's a quick fix for the internet tonight? Yeah, fingers crossed, Rydog. Because that's been annoying as hell. The fact it just cuts off every hour, pretty much on the hour, is just weird. Did I have enough wood for you? No, I didn't. Shit. Sickness? We've got medicine still, yeah. Get down with the sickness, I don't care. We got medicine. You think they should just switch out the box? Why can you never work from home without issues? Because you keep on deleting your virtual box, Crispy, on purpose. You can't fool me. It continued when I wasn't playing as well, which was good to see. Yeah, it just sounds like your box is reconnecting every hour, and that's just weird. You don't have a VM? Oh god, do they actually make you log into your actual desktop computer that you got at work? How old school. Okay, no, we do have enough resources for the bakery, which means we can start making bread, which hopefully will cheer the fuckers up. But I doubt it. And hopefully it means we can actually make some feckin' food. Yes, because that's where your code is. Yeah. I need more laborers. Where do you expect me to get people from? Game. Come on. Don't tell me things that I can't help with. That's why everyone is pregnant. Resources aren't being picked up. Trash piles being... Yeah, I know. Chill. Chill. Also, I can't help but notice no one is taking the medicine, even though there was sickness. So maybe sickness doesn't do anything right now. Oh, we need fresh water as well? Well, shit. That means I need another 40 wood. He's trying to get more labourers, but little Timmy's only 5 days old and can't lift his head up on his own yet. Look, if people can't lift up their own heads, they got no job being on my raft. Mayor tried to impress others by juggling knives. It didn't end well. Chloe fell overboard and Delma went swimming with sharks. Bye, idiots. Oh, dear. That was a little bit of wood. I could really do with a driftwood pile. Just keep on moving. We're basically looking for driftwood. Yeah, I didn't prioritize the clean water stuff, Crispy, because when I read the building description, it didn't sound like they would drink the water. It sounded like I had to turn it into beer first. So I just didn't do it. We could visit the trading post, but I'd rather not. We never built the harpoon tower. Driftwood. Driftwood? That's not driftwood. Alright, people are happier. Hunger is starting to go down a little bit. We do not have any food in backlog, but I think that's because everybody is rowing at the moment. So hopefully we can find some driftwood and just stop everybody rowing so we can catch some fish. I do like that there is a juggling mechanic to movement. I think that is a nice touch. It's not quite enough to keep the game going for me, but it is a nice touch. There's another trader. Dale and Cousins Trading Co. I don't want to go to Alabama. We know what they're trading. Do we just go buy woods? We probably have enough metal that we can afford wood if they've got any to sell. And then we just stay at the trading post for a while. Yeah, nobody took the medicine. I don't know if that's because I didn't have it turned on. I don't know. We could demand resources, but we've got nothing to back that up. Oh, you've only got 21 wood. Okay, dirt is really valuable. Don't say it's dirt cheap. Don't say it's dirt cheap. I could do more wood. Do you have any fish? Nope. Alright. But this means the labourers should all get back to their positions, which should mean things start to move again. We have another villager born. I think at this stage, the majority of the people on the village now, assuming it hasn't been the kids who've been being thrown overboard, have now been born on this village, even though we're only 17 days in. So I think we have a couple of 15-year-olds really putting in the extra effort, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, I know I need more labourers. Any driftwood? We still don't have enough for our evaporator. We're close. We are close. How many scavengers do I have? Can I select multiple ones to see how many I've got? No. You kind of got to do it by eye. Do I just have the one scavenger still? Because I meant to have two, but maybe I never built it? I don't think I ever built it. So, I'm also very much aware that I don't have the people. Oh no, wait, we can build our evaporator now. This one also catches fire, so we'll put it with the rest of the fire. And then hopefully people will get on that. But we shall see. We shall see. What time are we now? So yeah, probably at around around 4 o'clock. So maybe another 40 minutes of this. And then I'll switch over to something else. Just because I don't really feel there's enough going on to warrant keep on playing it much beyond that right now. But I do think it's got potential. So I'm happy about that. Okay, wood is going somewhere else and I'm not happy about that. Ah, probably the bakery. No, that hasn't been working because we haven't had fresh water. You're stopped, you're stopped. Nothing else should be using wood, right? We've got a lot of dirt, even though we sold quite a bit. Honestly, making dirt and then selling it. Do you restock at all? And we could buy some blubber. We can't buy beer. Okay. Yes, I know resources aren't being picked up. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, all the wood is here now. I just need to get the plastic over to us. And the metal. We may have run out of plastic, though. Ah, shit. Tomoko decided that the pirate lice was for them. Fine, you go and join LP on the open waves. I really didn't want to put anyone into rowing, but... Uh-oh. I just sunk the trading place with my massive raft. Can I become a pirate? Are we gonna move? Are we stuck? Oh no, we're getting some rowers now. Ah, we got absolutely no backlog of anything. Not Dale, not the cousins. Yep. Rip Dale and the cousins. Although we do get to steal all of their stuff. Okay, maybe I've been a fool buying stuff from trading posts. Just crash through them. We can try and do a salvage operation on the beer. Good a reason to stop us anywhere, I guess. We do now have the evaporator. Nope. It needs wood. Emma wasted away to nothing. Good, 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 good. Every fucker is dying. Stop dying. Yes, I know resources aren't being picked up. There's nothing I can do. Like, I can't tell people to be laborers, which I'm assuming is what policies will be. What did we run out? Oh no, you're just after wood. Yeah, wood is a real problem. We don't have enough people for what we've got. The sunken brewery is underutilized because there are no idle villagers. Well, shit. Well, shit. I mean, what do I do? Pause one of the fishes. Pause one of the forages. I guess we don't really need the mill. We don't really need the deep diver right now. Thomas withered away due to poor nourishment. Good. I'm glad more people are dying. Also, why is it 6% hunger if people are starving? Okay, now this needs to get better at telling me what's going on. For sure. Yeah, I know you're not happy. We haven't got any beer. You're not the one who gets me wood. No, that's the scavenger. Probably should have built a second one of those while we had the chance. I'm just going to pause the bakery for now. We're going to pause the greenhouse as well. I think I want that number to be higher since it looks like an empty stomach. No, I don't think I do. I had that discussion with myself on stream when I started. Because I thought it should be full as well, but I don't think that is the case. But I'm not 100% sure. Alright, do we have enough labourers yet? We should be catching up on jobs. Alright, so maybe having more of these things wasn't the answer. Maybe just staying still for longer was the answer. I mean, everything is just being eaten as soon as we get it. Okay, we are now finally making water. That description was talking about lowering hunger, so I think you're right, but that's weird. No, yeah, I thought it was weird as well, Chris B, when I read it. I had exactly the same problem. There wasn't anyone idle, so they still may not work on this, but we'll see. So really the next thing I want to move towards. Now, what I don't like is that when you're not actively moving the city, it does just seem to be stopped. Because yeah, all the resources are staying where they are. I think it would be nice if the city still moved. Bearing in mind you are trying to collect resources. It would also be nice, I think, if I could say... I think this is where policies are going to be. So, like, putting in a motor would clearly be a good thing to do. And I can actually just do it, but I don't have any petrol, so I need a refinery. Which, again, I can actually just build. Now, does it need both? No, crude oil or blubber. So maybe we start to put motors on these things. Yasina's unhappy with city management and left with some supplies. Yeah, these random events are kind of annoying. Like, we're 75% happy. Okay, we're not doing well on foods, but people really shouldn't be leaving right now on 75% happiness. Now, the quicker we can get a brewery made, the better. Because, yeah, like right now, all I can do is sit here and watch my city as they produce stuff. But that's not fun gameplay. I know most city builders have these moments, but, like, I can't be planning anything out. Like, I can't be deciding, oh, there's a mining node there, let's get ready to go and take that kind of thing. Like, there's nothing to really do while you're in these kind of pausing phases. Which I think there probably should be. So you're going to make me some motor oil. We will... How much water have we got now? 25? It's probably time to start bringing the bakery online. Which means I need to bring all of these online, but then we might run out of workers. Laborers. We will see. Yeah, this game is definitely early access. We still don't have any guards, so when we get a next pirate attack, we are as fucked as we were last time. But it might be nice to get some bread out. Hunger is bad again. I really don't want to set people to moving. We still don't have any petrol. That's taken a long time to make. And how much do I get out of one cycle? I have no idea. It completed one, but I didn't seem to get any gasoline unless it's... Oh, I see. It's still here. Has it been picked up? Or was that the drop-off point? That seems to be the drop-off point. And you can only go 2 times as fast. I'm wondering if they should make you, like, be able to... You can do 10. Yeah, I know we're bad luck with jobs. We don't have enough people to have everything running. Lincoln decided that the pirate life was for them. You know, 80% happy, but yeah, it seems that you probably leave to be a pirate. It's fine. Nothing I can do to stop it right now. Alexa was strangled by Martin. Somebody stop him. Oh god, is this why I need guards? No, they just seem to be invading forces. Martin was the guy who killed somebody else. Why is this all green? Oh wait, we are moving now. Has the wind picked up? Or is it just very, very slow? What's all this green? Oh, that was the beer, right? I don't think we did anything with the beer. We still don't have any bloody petrol. Oh no, this is our pollution. Okay, we're causing the pollution because we're not moving. It's kind of sticking with us. So that's obviously another reason to move your city as you go. But I'm really not ready to move it. So I guess we're kind of going to have to. So let's head down here. But that means nothing's going to be picked up because we don't have any labourers, etc, etc, etc. We know the drill by now. We know the drill. Okay, so there is pollution. There are more elements to this game than I was giving credit for, but there's nothing... Well, there's not enough, I don't think, that... There's not enough to manage, I think, is the issue. So we're out of the pollution. This should be where we stop for a little bit again. Make some things. Natalie, starved to death. Should this be higher? I have no idea. I don't know. So many things happen there, and I don't seem to be able to go through the log. Still haven't got any bloody petrol, and I don't really know why. It doesn't seem worthwhile building a motor until we've done that, unless something here is taking it. I don't know. We're down to 14. We now have less people on the boat than we started with, I believe. Like, I think this might be... Because this has got taller. So I think this might be all the petrol which isn't being moved and stored anywhere. So is that the case here? Like, do we have lots of fish? Do we have clean water, but people just aren't picking it up? So I do need to turn things off. So like, it's pointless having the mill. We need one forager. Stop another fisher. Now you say you're waiting for input. It doesn't tell me you've got a backlog of stuff just sat here, which I kind of wish it did. We haven't made really any wood since we started doing this. We haven't got any bread. Even though we should do. Oh no, hang on. Production is paused because there are not enough. Oh no, there it goes. Hey Rogue, how you doing? This has pretty much been running the entire time. It hasn't given us anything. Yeah, I'm also going to say, chat, that this game does not feed information to you in a very clear style. Now that might change with stats and things, like they're working on it. It's early access. I'm not moaning because I don't like it. I'm moaning because it's not all here. It's empty. You doing okay? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying out buoyancy. I don't think I'm going to come back to it until... Yeah, we know. Okay, we finally have 10 oils. Or 10 petrols. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to come back to it until there's a next big update. Because I think playing it in this state will just make me want to not play it ever again. And I don't want that to happen. I'd rather give it time to improve. Alright, so the pollution disappears after a while. That's also good to know. It doesn't float your boat. The bare bones are good. They just need to flesh it out. And I think I'd rather just wait and see if they can flesh it out in a decent style. Hopefully it'll be like Raft and it will just get better and better the more updates they put out. But we shall see. There's a lot of me just sitting here doing nothing. Like, a lot of me just sitting here doing nothing. And city builders always need to have you clicking on something, right? Whether you're looking at your policies, your stats, your technology, there should always be something for you to be doing. And there just isn't in this. You know, I've built a raft, it's not doing very well. So if I was to start another one, I clearly wouldn't build as many things. Probably keep the raft a lot smaller. Cover the basics, let the basics build up, and then move on to the more difficult stuff. We can pause this now because we're out of crude. Yep. You gotta say, rush the enemy team, spawn more overlords. But it has potential. It definitely has potential. I just hope they can realize it. But I think I'm pretty much done because, like I say, I'm just kind of sat here doing nothing. So I think we'll probably switch over round about now. Can I even save? I can. But that is Buoyancy. It is alpha version 1. People have obviously been moaning about the pirates, which I think is fair enough because they seem to come too early based on what you can build. I think they should be there. Struggling cities will have scaled down pirate invasions, exposed how much masses a motor can support, buildings hit by storm. Okay, there's storms apparently. General task prioritization, I didn't see there was anywhere where you could do that. Added new notifications to help with common city building issues. Closed input buildings no longer seem to ask for input resources. Slight buff to seaweed fish, slight nerfs to meat